Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Thomas is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Fouled away. Swings through it for strike number two. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he struck him out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Larry Walker. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Mickey Mantle. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. In there, a base hit. In is Christian Yelich as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. To second for one. On to first, a double play. So striding in, Mark Reynolds, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and this is in the dirt. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Into the box, Ernie Banks. Guess he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. As a look, now the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Bichette ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Robert. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fastball well outside. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peralta going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. Gary Sheffield will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gary Sheffield.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. As he takes one in tight, and to scramble out of the way there, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Reggie Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Reggie Jackson.
Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Alec Thomas. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Fouled away. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Billy Wagner takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Thomas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he takes ball 1. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty. Goose Gossage enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Popped him up. Story onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Rogers Hornsby. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. To the plate now, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. This is line to left. Peralta is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Bo Bichette. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Ready with the 1 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So a full count now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Now back, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trevor Story becomes the first out of the inning. Christian Yelich is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
The third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The catcher, number 3,
Yadi Molina digging in now. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it. Last half of the 7th here. And digging in is the outfielder, Luis Robert. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Nolan Gorman will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Nolan Gorman.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No outs, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes now.